Open Obsidian, and if you haven't already, create a vault named something like Business OS. Once you're in, make sure the File Explorer sidebar is visible. If it's hidden, click the folder icon in the left ribbon, or hit Ctrl/Command+Shift+E. Right-click in the empty space of the File Explorer, choose New Folder, and create 3 folders: Business, Projects, and Resources. Now, inside the Business folder, right-click and create a new note called Business Dashboard. Inside Projects, create Project Tracker. And inside Resources, create Resource Library. That's the entire skeleton of your entrepreneur workspace, built in about 90 seconds. You can stop right here, open those 3 notes, and already have a central hub that replaces a half-dozen scattered apps. But I want to show you exactly how I use this setup day to day, the tiny tweaks that turn 3 folders and 3 notes into a system you'll actually stick with. I've been running my own business inside Obsidian since version 1.2, and this exact structure is what I landed on after trying Kanban boards, sprawling folder hierarchies, and dedicated project management tools. The first thing I learnt: start stupidly simple. Do not, under any circumstances, build out more than these 3 folders right now. When I first started, I created folders for marketing, finance, operations, HR, product, you name it. And within a week I had notes scattered everywhere and couldn't find anything. You don't need more structure until you hit around 50 notes. Trust me on this. Now, let's flesh out each hub note so it earns its place. Open the Business Dashboard. At the top of the note, type a #, Business Dashboard, to make it an H1 heading. I always add a front matter property right away. Click inside the note, hit Ctrl/Command+, or tap the 3-dot menu and choose Add File Property. Create a property called Status and set it to Active. That way, later when you've got 50 dashboards for different ventures, you can filter by status instantly. Below the heading, I put a quick overview block: business name, industry, primary goal, on separate lines. Keep it skeletal, just the raw facts you'd need if you hadn't looked at this note in 6 months. Then I have sections for current priorities, active projects, upcoming tasks, business notes, and related resources. Each section is just a bullet list. The point of this note isn't to be a detailed document, it's your daily launchpad. Every morning, the first thing I do is open this dashboard and scan the priorities. If a priority changes, I update the bullet directly, no ceremony. One pitfall I hit early: I'd write long, paragraph-style notes in the dashboard. Don't do that. Keep everything in one-line bullets with a dash at the start. Obsidian's internal search and data view queries, when you're ready for them, work far better with clean bullet points than with prose. So under active projects, put a dash and then a link to the project tracker note, like this: -inshi haf bihandsdota torste pasha dinan. We'll get to linking in a second. But first, anytime you need to document a business plan, marketing strategy, meeting notes, or a big idea, create a separate note inside the business folder. I name them with a date or a clear title, like 2025 Q2 Marketing Strategy, or Meeting with Supplier Fa Pasha Din, June 5th. Then, in your dashboard under Business Notes, link to them. This way, the dashboard stays tight, and the detail lives in its own note. I learnt this after my dashboard became a 3,000 word monster that took forever to scroll. The projects folder works the same. Open your project tracker note. I structure it with an H1 project tracker heading, then a properties section at the very top. Right under the title, I add a date property set to today, and a project's active property where I list the active project names as a multi-text value. You don't need to do this now, but it's a habit that pays off when you want to query across vaults. Then the body has sections: active projects, project information, next actions, complete project, and notes. Under active projects, I list each project as a bullet with a link to its dedicated project note. For each project, I create a separate note in the projects folder, say new website launch or client onboarding revamp. That individual note gets the details: objective, milestones, challenges, next steps. The tracker simply holds a one-line status. Here's a tip: inside each project note, add a property status with options I've standardized: planning, active, on hold, completed. That way I can open the tracker, see all projects, and know instantly which ones need my attention. I made the mistake once of using different status labels for different projects, like in progress versus working versus live, and filtering became a mess. Standardize from day one: planning, active, on hold, completed. Those four cover everything. The resources folder and its resource library note hold templates, documents, reference materials, and useful links. I'm opinionated here. Don't dump PDFs or spreadsheets directly into Obsidian unless they're tiny. Obsidian is not a file storage app. Instead, in the resource library, I create links to cloud documents or keep a bullet list of where things live. For templates like a meeting note template, a project post-mortem template, a client onboarding checklist, I create a template subfolder inside resources, make notes for each template, and then link to them from the library. That way, when I need to run a meeting, I open the template note, hit make a copy from the more options menu, and drop it into the right folder. I've wasted too many hours recreating meeting agendas before I set this up. Now, the magic that makes Obsidian different from a regular folder of Word docs, internal links. You'll connect Business Dashboard to Project Tracker and Resource Library, and Project Notes back to Business Planning Notes. To create a link, just type 2 opening square brackets, start typing the note name, and select it. For example, in your dashboard, the active projects bullet might read "Heaven Motion Spirit." When you're in a project note and you reference a business plan, link to it. This builds a web of navigation. One caveat, don't overlink. I only link when a note genuinely relates and I might need to jump to it from the current context. Linking every mention of marketing to a marketing hub creates a spider web of blue links that's just visual noise. Be judicious. Properties and tags are where you'll actually search and filter your notes as you scale. I mentioned status properties. I also add a priority property, high, medium, low. A category property for broad buckets like marketing, operations, finance, product, and a due date property for any time-sensitive items. These live in the note properties area at the very top. Tags, on the other hand, are inline. Just type a hashtag followed by a word with no spaces. I use tags like #business, #project, #meeting, #idea, #resource. Tags are flat and simple. Properties are structured fields. The rule I follow, if I need to sort by a value or see a calendar view, it's a property. If I just want to click a tag and see all related notes, it's a tag. Avoid the trap of having 100 tags. I keep mine to under 12, all lowercase, no spaces. Obsidian's search gets exponentially slower if you go nuts with tags.
So, the daily workflow that's kept my business moving for 2 years.
Open Obsidian, and the first thing you see should be the business dashboard. I pin it using the pin option so it's always there. Scan the priorities, then jump to the project tracker. Update any statuses. Move something from active to on hold if I'm waiting on a vendor, for example. Throughout the day, any new idea, decision, or meeting note gets its own note in the business or projects folder, linked where relevant. At the end of the day, I spend 5 minutes reviewing completed work, archiving any project notes that are done. I drag them into a complete subfolder inside projects, which keeps the main folder clean, and updating the dashboard priorities for tomorrow. This end-of-day review is the single most important habit. Without it, the system decays into a graveyard of stale notes. The payoff is real. You have a single vault where every business thought, plan, and resource lives, connected and findable in seconds. When I need to recall a decision from a client meeting 6 months ago, I just hit Control/Command+O. Type a keyword and I'm there. No digging through Google Drive, Notion pages, or Apple Notes. And because it's local markdown files, I own my data. I back up the entire Vault folder to an external drive and a private Git repo every evening. I've heard horror stories of entrepreneurs losing years of notes to proprietary cloud services. Obsidian files are plain text, so even if the app disappeared, you could still read everything. So, build this foundation today. Open the 3 folders, create the 3 hub notes, fill in the dashboard with your current realities, and start linking. Resist the urge to complicate it. In a few weeks, once you've lived in the system, you'll naturally add a couple more properties, or a template or 2, but only out of genuine need. Revisit your dashboard each morning, and you'll be amazed at how much mental clutter it clears. If this structure ever stops serving you, tear it down and rebuild. Obsidian is infinitely flexible, and your business will change. But for now, this is the fastest, cleanest entrepreneur workspace you'll set up. Go open Obsidian and build it.